All right, loves, Diddy's daughter just dropped some details about her father that, well, let's just say it only confirms what we all suspected from the outside looking in. They've always looked like one big happy family. But behind those mansion gates, there is a lot more to unpack, y'all. It's like she's unknowingly pulling back the curtain on years of secrets. And it is not pretty literally. This just goes to show that sometimes even the people closest to you might not know the whole truth. Or maybe they're just choosing to look the other way. Y'all, there is a lot to unpack here. So grab your popcorn and let's get right into it. But wait, before we unpack what Diddy's daughter had to say, let's rewind a bit to Diddy's recent birthday. It's all connected, trust me. So the 4th of November was Diddy's birthday. He turned 55. But let's just say this celebration's got a different vibe this year. A year ago, same exact date, Diddy was out here living it up in London, partying with Naomi Campbell and Janet Jackson by his side for his 54th birthday. But now those same ace celebrities who used to flock around him are silent. In fact, both Naomi Campbell and Janet Jackson deleted photos that they had shared on Instagram from Diddy's 54th birthday. And that just goes to show how serious the Diddy case is. Like, nobody wants to touch him. With a 10-foot pole, even if Diddy does manage to wriggle out of his current situation, his reputation is toasted. The power he once wielded is slipping through his fingers. And people are finally coming forward with the truth. Some people have pointed out that Diddy is just realizing that he was surrounded by fake friends. But nope, even I would disappear into thin air if my best friend was arrested on charges as horrifying as Diddy's anyways. That was last year. Fast forward to his 2024 birthday, which found him locked up. Can you even imagine? This man went from the high life to a prison cell, and y'all, he tried to make it look like some kind of family moment. I am telling you, the emotions were high, but people still called it as it was. This was less about family and more about that PR game. Remember, not a single celebrity so much as attempted to wish him a happy birthday. It was strictly his family, and it's important that we talk about this, because when you eventually hear what his daughter Chance said, it will all make sense.
Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday. Keep going.
Happy birthday to
Daddy.
Keep going,
Go.
Happy
birthday to Daddy.
Yay!
We love you too.
Love you, Pops. We miss
I
you.
can't wait to see y'all.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see y'all.
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
just want to say I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all, especially the girls. I mean, all of y'all. But just for being strong. Thank y'all for being strong, and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world. My birthday, I'm happy. Thank you, y'all giving me this call. Thank you very much. I love y'all.
We love you more too. Can't wait to see you in a couple of days.
I'll see y'all in a couple of days. What you say?
I love you, Daddy.
I
Yeah.
love you too, baby.
She eating, yo, Pops.
Hi, we're right here.
Chance right here on the phone too. Pops, love eating all your cake, so you're not gonna have none left.
She's literally digging her face in it.
Hey. We're gonna have to buy you a new one. Yo, she's face down in the cake right now. Say hey, Chance.
Happy birthday to Mom.
We
love you.
Chance is right here too, if you can hear. On the phone.
Hey, Chance.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you too. Miss you. See you soon.
So yeah, even though Diddy's kids were on the phone singing him happy birthday day, making it sound all sweet and emotional, not even a toddler would have thought that this was a cute family moment. They just wanted us to kind of look at Diddy as some super dad. And Diddy was on the other end of the call, being all family man in jail. But trust me, this was PR through and through. It honestly looks desperate and sad. They shouldn't have captured this moment. And even if they did, they had no business posting it. It's like they're trying to pull off this whole Father of the Year video, but it just feels like something straight out of a reality show. Confessional, Not authentic, not touching, just awkward. No, seriously, no one ever prepared Diddy for what his fall from grace would look like, cause y'all, he is in the trenches right now. Let me set the record straight for y'all. Diddy's birthday menu in jail. The man had cereal, some fruit, and a little breakfast cake. At the same exact time last year, he was eating like a king, flexing on everyone, including Cassie, who is begging him to own up and apologize. Flash forward to today, and he is stuck in jail with pasta and sad unseasoned chicken dinners. The fall from grace is real, y'all. He even tried to get a private chef in there, but nah, they quickly reminded him that this was prison, not a VIP lounge anyways. Diddy's kids are out here working overtime, making sure their dad doesn't get forgotten. Imagine being so shady that your kids have to be your last lifeline, fighting for your freedom. Deep down, that's got to be tough for them. Their dad was once everyone's idol, rolling with billionaires in Hollywood's finest. And now everybody's ghosted him. But that is not all. In fact, if you thought this sad public display was off, trust me, Diddy's kids are ready to go to war to protect him. And not that they just think they can, they actually have. A few weeks ago, Diddy's sons jumped Ray J for real. For those of you who are always late to the party, Ray J is, well, a man of many talents. He's a singer, a reality TV icon, and low-key a tea entrepreneur. Not to mention the guy who's somehow always in the middle of Hollywood drama. And when it comes to Diddy, let's just say that they've got some serious bad blood. See, Ray's had a rocky history with Diddy, and it all spiraled when he filed a lawsuit against him, claiming that not only did Diddy try to finesse him out of some big money, but also tried to get with him during those nasty, infamous freak-offs. Yeah. Apparently Diddy wanted to play business partner, but forgot to play fair. And Ray J wasn't having it, so safe to say that these two do not see eye to eye. You all know how Ray J has always got something to say, right? Well, he kind of went really low recently, as word has it that he threw some serious shade at Diddy. And guess who didn't take it lightly? Diddy's own son stepped in, and they were not playing around. Blows and kicks were exchanged. Chris Brown had to step in. It's crazy, guys.
You're taken from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality. They're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can.
To give you some context, Ray J was at an exclusive event, and now keep in mind, this is a spot loaded with A-listers like Chris Brown and Amber Rose were out there vibing, just minding their own business. But Ray J decides this is the perfect time to start talking about Diddy, and apparently he did not hold back. Worded is Ray J said some things about Diddy's past that hit a little too close to home. And well, that didn't really sit right with the Combs brothers. You see, this was about to get heated. Real quick, everyone and their dog knows Diddy's boys, Quincy, Christian, and Justin, are known for standing by their dad. So it is no surprise that when they heard Ray J's little comments, they were like, nah, not today. So they literally rolled up to him right there and let him know that he was out of line, like literally Ray J standing there. And suddenly he's got 3 calm sons surrounding him, ready to check him right then. And there now for a second it looked like it might just be a talk, like they were going to handle it in a calm way. But believe it or not, things went from 0 to 100 real quick. Word is Ray J didn't back down. He clapped back right at them, defending his comments. And y'all, it was wild. Both sides were trading words. And it was clear that this was about to turn physical. Luckily for Ray J, Chris Brown was sitting in his car nearby, and he decided to jump out and try and pull things down. Not only this, but even security had to get involved to break things up before it got even uglier. The bottom line, the Combs brothers made it known that they will go to any length to protect their dad's rep, no cap. And understandably, Diddy's been their rock for years, teaching them the ropes in the music biz and having their backs through it all. So you would understand why they would go to the ends of the world to protect someone everyone else considers a monster. It's giving cult vibes, guys. But if you thought that was intense, trust me, we are just scratching the surface, because y'all, Diddy's daughter just confirmed everything that takes this family loyalty thing to a whole another level. And it's got everyone talking. This isn't just family loyalty. This is ride or die on another level. For you to see where Chance was coming from when she made the jaw-dropping comment, let's make a few things clear. Of course, Chance is one of Diddy's daughters, born in 2006, making her one of the younger members of the Combs family. Her mother is Sarah Chapman, who had a relationship with Diddy around the same time that he was involved with Kim Porter, so it's safe to say Diddy was dealing with 2 women or more around the time that Chance was born. But that's besides the point. Although Chance wasn't much in the spotlight when she was younger, Diddy became more public about his role in her life, often showing her off in family gatherings and social media posts.
I am speechless. Baby, you look so beautiful. So beautiful. She's a future actress. Her name is Chance Combs. Chance, you tell her.
Yes, I'm an aspiring actress, and it's my first time at the Oscars, so I'm really excited to be here.
Chance, along with her other siblings, have grown up in the spotlight to some extent like the other Combs kids. She's presented as part of Diddy's tight-knit family unit, often involved in events and photo shoots that Diddy posts emphasizing that united family front. So anyway, against better judgment, Lil Miss Combs here recently allegedly made some super concerning comments about her father's charges and all. And let's just say she has got everyone's blood boiling. She allegedly said, "My father is innocent. His enemies want to bring him down. I have grown up with my father all my life, and I've never seen anything unusual about him. He has never shouted at me nor done anything violent. Please don't take him away from me." Let's just let that sink in for a moment. Chance really went there. I mean, reading her comments got a lot of people super disgusted. Actually, let's just call it what it is. This is downright sad and beyond insensitive, saying her father is some innocent man and that his enemies are just out to bring him down. It's like she's completely blocked out the fact that Diddy's history is littered with people who have suffered in his shadow, and to just sit here and say that she's never seen anything unusual about him just because he never shouted at her girl. Are you serious? The truth is, it is not about how he treated Chance or his other kids behind those mansion walls. This isn't just some family squabble. There are serious allegations with real victims who weren't exactly protected behind those gated estates. Probably Diddy's greatest flex is how he managed to raise his kids in this carefully controlled bubble, where they see him as their ultimate protector, their good father who just couldn't do anything wrong. But that's the sad truth of it all. They have been brainwashed into thinking that his money and his kindness to them somehow makes him a saint. Meanwhile, outside of those lavish estates, other kids didn't get the good Diddy experience. Just think about Ava Combs Braun, his allegedly missing adopted daughter, who seems to have been swept under the rug, like she doesn't even matter. It's like if you are not inside Diddy's perfect little circle, you are disposable. And Chance, well, she clearly has never had to face that reality. And what so-called united front that they're putting on is insulting. They are really out here acting like they're one big happy family, while the victims of their father's alleged actions are left to pick up the pieces of their lives. Chance saying, "Please don't take him away from me," could be the most absurd statement we've had since the onset of this saga. Girl, open your eyes. Diddy might have been a good dad to you, but what about the others who have lived in fear or worse, been completely erased like they don't even exist? This isn't about him being there for them or teaching them how to play the game in the music industry. It is about a pattern of horror that has followed him everywhere, and no amount of family loyalty can cover that up. From Diddy's boys going full family mode, jumping Ray J, to defending their dad's honor, and now Chance pleading with people to have mercy on her innocent, harmless father. It's giving cult vibes. Y'all, they are out here defending this man like he is some misunderstood hero, when really, he is just a man who used his power and influence to keep his circle tight and keep the truth even tighter. Watching Chance try to paint him as this loving, innocent father is like someone trying to tell you a wolf is just a friendly dog. It is that twisted, and the loyalty doesn't even stop there, y'all. It only gets worse. Remember that time when Kim Porter's alleged diary? Experts started circulating the one that supposedly contained shocking details about Diddy's dark side, exposing parts of his life that he would never want the public to see. But of course, before we could even digest the claims, his kids jumped in with a joint statement saying the entire thing was all lies. They have been full offensive, acting like they've known every corner of their dad's past, as if they were there for every dirty deal, every scandal, and every moment he'd rather erase their loyalty was so intense it was almost creepy, like they were puppets in some twisted family PR show, trying to erase the pain of those who suffered outside of their gated world. And then there is the courthouses scene. Y'all seeing them arrive at his hearings hand in hand, practically parading their unity in front of the cameras was beyond due sickening in the eyes of the public. They stood there like some misunderstood victims, trying to make us feel bad for them, as if they were the ones under fire. It is giving delusional, honestly. At the top of the list, Diddy is being accused of it, includes people below the legal age. But no one prepared us for the spectacle we're currently witnessing. From his family, it's clear that they have been groomed to protect his image at all costs, like his personal little army, ready to tear down anyone who dares to speak against him anyways. Y'all, that is it for Diddy's ride or die crew. If they had the means, they would have released the same man who's been accused of some dark things. It's as if they're brainwashed, convinced that the world is against their father for no reason. Meanwhile, Diddy's alleged victims are watching from the sidelines, probably horrified to see this level of denial and loyalty. It's insulting, it's disturbing, and it is a slap in the face to anyone who has suffered at his hands. This isn't love, it's like cult, and they'll do anything to make us see him as the good dad they believe he is, even if it means silencing the truth in the process. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you're just as shocked as we were, you are not going to want to miss our video on Diddy's missing daughter, Ava Braun. This one is just as disturbing, and she's allegedly been trafficked, and yet his own family still finds him completely innocent. So if you're ready to see just how deep this really goes, go check it out now. See you there.